If this is your first time to the channel, please do so. Make sure that you're subscribed. Hit that bell for notifications so that way you don't miss another video like this one coming your way. Also, don't forget to hit the like button. It does help our channel grow. Please feel free to leave a comment. We do get back to all of our comments. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Tour. We come from Myron to yours. And today, here we go. We got some Mattel action going on here. We got Slash, Jab, and Ripster. Here is the 30th anniversary of the Street Sharks. These babies are hitting Target stores now. Retail for about $24.99 for ages 6 and up. Yes, you heard that correctly. These are in the action figure section. You should see them the moment you walk in. If they're not there, then you might want to ask somebody maybe in the back. Maybe they haven't put them out yet. But I know at our local Target, we just found these. So I am very happy to say that I picked these up. So yeah, there you go. You got the two. So let's start off with the box size on these. The box size alone is about 6 and let's go right here. About 6.5 inches in tallness up to here. And then they check in at about, let's see, 5 1/4 inches wide, and then also in depth they are looking at about 4 inches in depth. So there you go, folks, on the Street Sharks. And what I mean by depth is like this way right here. There you go, for you could get an idea as to how big these are. So yeah, let's do centimeters wise. There you go, 16.5 centimeters, and then you got 13.5 centimeters, and then in depth, there you go. Look at that, about 10 centimeters, slightly over 10 centimeters. All right, folks, so these guys are bad to the bone. They come with really cool features to them. So you can see, let's turn to the side right here. You can see the boxes on these. All right. So Slash right here is going to have, you press down in his back, he has a lever on the back for chilling drilling action. So he's going to have a drill that's going to come in there. We got to attach it. Okay, so also on this one right here, Jab, we got pull my arm and for a headbutt action. So his head's going to come out because he is a hammerhead shark. And then also with Ripster over here, you pull back on the arm for power punching action. He also has a lever on the back, and they will look like they're chomping through the mouth. So they're supposed to have like some real feel skin to them. So we're gonna check that out. So let's turn to the side. You can see the side of these guys. These guys are pretty awesome. Okay, we're gonna turn around to the back. Right there, there you go for the back. Look at that, how cool it looks. You know, you got your try me buttons that are all right here. That's where the buttons are gonna be on those. So it looks like we just got revealed at San Diego Comic-Con that all these on the back are going to be available possibly this year. Okay, so there's not much of the year left, but that means they're gonna come out quick. So Mattel is gonna run to the punch. You can check out other San Diego Comic-Con videos to check those ones out. I did not happen to go to San Diego Comic-Con, but I watched some videos and I got to see that all these are going to come out. So yeah, now's a good time to be a collector. And then there is the other side of those. Okay, and then for some of you wanting that scan code right there. Okay, there you go. There's your scan codes. You might want to, is that helping you out a little bit? Yeah, you might want to check those out and see if your Target has these in stock. All right, folks, so right off the top, pulling these out of the package, I was quick to notice that they are in cages. Yeah, I'm sure you've probably seen that on other videos, but on ours, yes, they're in cages and they look pretty damn cool. Yeah, you could see, especially the cost of living and everything the way it is right now, why these little guys are so expensive. I think this is going to be something big. I think that Mattel was smart to bring these back. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. And I'm looking forward to seeing the rest. So there you go. Yeah, look at that. And then they also bring like this. This is how it is on the back. So you're going to have to unhook them here with the little lines that they got holding these guys in, and then they're going to come out of their cages. So yeah, there you go. Look, it's just gonna pretty much just slide right out after you unhook them from the back, and then you're gonna be able to just slide these guys out. All right, folks, so now that we got them out of that pack, and you could see how they were when they were in their cages can open up in different areas. So you can open them up either from the front and have the door flap open like we did with Ripster right there, and even the top can come up, and it will reconnect itself if you need to, or you could just slide them completely out of the bottom of the package. Just to let you know what you're in for with these Street Sharks. And another thing, there is a lot of these ties. So these ties right here, there's a lot just to get them to that point. And then when you turn them around, there's even more. So you can see right there that yes, he is going to be, his little drill thing's going to be right there. But you can see there is even more ties on the very back of these guys. So they're gonna make you work to get these guys out. They're sharks. I mean, you gotta keep them contained. All right, folks, so now that we got them out of the package, yeah, they will stand on their own. Not too sure about Ripster. Looks like he could fall over a little top heavy. Just to let you know, these are articulated parts. These are harder molded plastic, the arms and the bottom torso and everything else. This also is a harder molded plastic amongst this, so is this. But as far as the actual body, actually on Slash right here, he is, I believe this is Slash, yeah, his whole body, his whole upper torso is all hard molded plastic. So just to let you guys know, and this thing does snap into place very well, just to give you an insight. And then when you press the back there, look at that, you press that little fin in the back, it's that one right there, that little fin right there in the back. But we're going to get through more of that. But he is a harder molded plastic versus these two. So Ripster is supposed to have like a real like shark feel to him. So this feels a little weird right here. But as far as like his little power area, you're supposed to pull back his arms and they're supposed to come out and swing and jab. Mine's is not working. I still can't figure out how to do it, but yeah, I don't think that it's working. I think I got a defective one. But as far as jab right here, jab is also has that really soft kind of rubbery, it's supposed to be a real shark feel. And when you press down on his arm, his head comes out. So we're gonna check that out for you could see up close. So let me just give you guys a little glimpse of these guys as to how they look. Yeah, now that they're out of the package, we're gonna go ahead and measure some of them so you can see roughly about how big they are there. And if I turn it over, you can see like centimeters wise. It's hard to measure these guys because they're so odd. So I'm gonna leave it up to your imagination and just give you a readout. You could zoom in on it and check it out if you like. And looks like Slash might be, yeah, he's very, very odd and very hard to measure. So you might want to check that out there. But yeah, these guys are super cool looking. I just really wished in my Ripster I could get them to work. But all right, folks, so let's start off with Jab. We're going to start off with Jab right here, and we are going to see exactly what he can do. So let's put him on the forefront. Okay, so we got Jab right there, and then let's give him a quick turn so you can see. Look really cool. They do tend to get a little top heavy. So you got to kind of get them to stand a little bit on their own. So, but I mean, they're toys. They're for ages 6 and up, so kids are going to be playing with them. All right, so Jab's feature is with his arm. So his arm is going, you're going to pull back his arm, and then it's going to release his jab. Okay, that's what his jab is. So there you go. And as far as articulation goes, yes, his arms do hit up 90. They will spin all the way around. You can see that this one's kind of on a hinge too, and you can get it to go there too. So yeah, get it to move around however you'd like. And then also at the, pardon my fingers, at the bottom of the bicep there, tricep, in the elbow area, you do got some rotation on those, and that is for either hand. Okay, you can get them to close there on a single joint. This one is also on the single joint, and then their hands are on a hinge, so you can see the hinge there, and you can get them to move up and down and around. Okay, so pardon me, folks. And then as far as legs, there's the hardware right there. He has those ball joints underneath there, so you can see those. And then as far as running, you're not gonna, they're really short legged, so yeah, and then their hips don't lie because they're on that ball joint. And then at the knees, which is really cool, they are on that single joint. And let's see if you could get them to move. Yeah, it looks like they're just on a single joint, so don't try to rotate those out right there at the knees, but they're on that single joint. But they do have rotation at the very top of the boot. Pardon my big fat fingers, but well, my big fingers, but that's just the way I'm built. So sorry guys, I work with my hands, so my hands tend to get a workout every day. But there you go, there is jab, looks real cool. And then you push down on that bottom fin, that back fin on the very back right there, and you can get them to kind of growl a little bit. Look at that, really cool. I like this chomping action, looks real good. One bite, there you go, there it is, and you're gone. All right, so there is jab, he looks amazing. Yeah, you gotta pose him, and you can get him to definitely stand in place, but I'll give you a quick turn on him again. There you go. And they do have all the this one says 2023 Mattel on the butt of it, but yeah, you can see this, and also has codes to separate it from the originals. All right, so our next guy is Ripster. We're gonna check out Ripster. There you go. You got Ripster looking real sharp, folks. Yeah, he's supposed to have a, like when you pull his arm, it's supposed to have a swinging action. You can see right there on the back. So right there, it shows it. It says pull fist back until the arm is straight with the waist, and twist all the way to the side, then release the power punch. But yeah, so pull arm all the way back until it's straight, and then even then I think something's wrong here. So, and then yeah, there's nothing at all on mine. Mine's just ain't working. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, I don't know. To release that power punch, yeah, it's mine's just ain't working. Okay, but as far as his chomping action is right on the money, folks. So real cool. That's what these toy reviews are about, to let people know, yeah, let the consumers know that there are flaws in these. So I just found one. Yeah, it's just not, mine's just, even if you let him go, it just doesn't work. Okay, so let's try again. Even if I try to pull his fin back or rotate him, yeah, he's just not going to work. Okay, so as far as like the articulation, there you go. He will hit 90. Looks real cool. He's ready to prowl, get you right. Really nice figure. They're on a single joint, same as the other, and he does have that rotation at the joint. There you go. And then also the same hinge work as the last one. But this fist is not like moving too well. Oh, there you go. Okay. And then this one moves a lot better, but the actual mechanism inside is not working. So don't know what's going on with that. Maybe there, and I tried twisting him and just nothing. He's just not going to fire. So there you go. And then also they move back and forth. I forgot to mention that with jab. So jab also has that side-to-side feature. So yeah, this one tends to hold in place versus Ripster, which I don't know, maybe I gotta release him. Maybe go like this, and you could kind of get him to, there you go, get him to, I guess he's gonna hit that jab like that. So there it is. I guess he hits that jab. There you go. So mine's is working. So I had to figure that on its own. There you go. And then we're gonna look down. This guy is pretty bad to the bone. I'm so glad that I bought these, and you can see his belt, his work. He's on that double ball joint there underneath. You can get him to look cool when he's running a little bit. And then also the articulation in the knee joint is a little bit, don't push it too much, okay? Single joint, because you don't want yours to break, because these guys are so hard to find. And then at the boot area, he does have rotation at the boot area. So yeah, it's just that his pants are covering up, but yeah, it's the Street Shark, man. It looks real cool. So there you go. Yeah, you can get him to pose. Looks real good. And he too, his autograph to this guy will be on the bottom of the boots to separate him from the original. So that's where you would have his. And also on jab, he also has that too. All right. So it is now time for Slash. So Slash, this guy is pretty impressive. So usually a lot of people that have been finding these have been finding them and they can't find Slash because he's so damn cool. This dude's just bad to the bone, and he stands real good. Everything right on him. The colors just pop on this guy. He looks real good, and all his autograph work right here is on the back. 2023 Mattel. And you're wondering to separate the Street Sharks. There you go. That's what they do. And then there's that lever right there in the back, and it's very easy to do. So your 6-year-old can very well do this, but you got to be real careful. It's not too pokey, but I mean, you never know with kids nowadays. I mean, but as far as like the articulation, there you go. Look how cool he looks. This guy stands just really well. I mean, super nice. And you can get their arms to go up and around on all these Street Sharks. They all have that. And then they all have that the rotation at the elbow, and then they're on a single joint, and then they got that hinge work on the hands, same as the other arm. These are cool. I'm loving these. Yeah, I like these all the way. And this is something that you really don't want to throw the boxes away to them, because they bring the cages and everything with them. And I think that's going to be the selling point of them, is those. I don't remember if the other ones brung cages or anything like that, but with these ones, that's going to be important if you want to collect these things for long term, along with the boxes. So yes, he is on a single joint at the knee. The knees do have single joint, and there's not really, yeah, this one has a lot better rotation at the knee. So yeah, definitely this one, yeah, he's working properly. And then also he has rotation at the foot, just rotation. And yeah, it's not really much, just rotation. That's pretty much it. Let me give him a quick turn for you can see. Look how cool that looks right there. Kind of got that tattoo or a little bit of marking on there. I love the way that this looks. This figure is really cool. I like that. I like the color work to it. I can't say it enough. I'm really glad that I tended to buy all three. I just can't wait to get the rest of them. So yeah, you're pretty much guaranteed that I will review the rest of them on this channel. So let's get these guys together. All right, folks, so that's it for my review of Mattel's brand new Street Sharks. These are available now. We found these at Target, $24.99 retail. You can check Target online. Also, Big Bad Toy Store has them up, I believe, for pre-order. No, actually, Big Bad has them in stock, and they've been having them in stock now for weeks. So you can hit Big Bad Toy Store, and I believe they are also $24.99, and they have that $4 bundle shipping on those. So you might want to check them out again. Big Bad Toy Store. And also, I'm not sure with Entertainment Earth. I'd have to look them up, but you might want to also try them too. And I'm not sure if Walmart will be getting these anytime soon. So you might want to check Walmart. You just never know where these Street Sharks are going to pop up But as of right now, I know Big Bad Toy Store online has them, and also Target. You can walk into Targets and you should be able to find these. If not, keep checking and you will have some luck with the Street Sharks. All right, folks, so please like, comment, subscribe, and from Moe's to yours, good night, everyone.